Hi, my name is Brandon Bell, and I'm a process engineer here at RioSense. And today I'm going to go over how to swap out the VROC sensor or chips on your Initium units. First thing you're going to need to do is take one of these 1/4-8 wrenches, and then you are going to undo 2 separate fittings. The first fitting you're going to need to take out is this one right here, and you're going to do so by just putting the wrench in and turning counterclockwise 5 to 6 times. The second fitting is right here, and again you're going to use your wrench to turn counterclockwise 5 to 6 times. Finally, you're going to need to take off the sensor cable from the chip. Just be careful to not drop it down into the machine. I recommend taking a piece of tape and taping it down so it doesn't get lost. Then, after all the fittings are taken out, you can grab the chip, lift it up at an angle, and pull out so that this blue peak tubing comes out and that the clear tubing comes off, and then you can take the old chip out. With your new chip, you can now take the cord, take the tape off, and you're going to plug the sensor cable into the back of the chip. You can then take your chip and then sliding the blue peak fitting tubing into this fitting down here that you pulled it out from before, and then slide the chip into the casing. You can then take your wrench and tighten this fitting right here connected to the blue peak tubing clockwise until it's tightened. You're then going to take the clear tubing and put it back into the fitting that you took it out of. Just slide it in, and then you're going to tighten the fitting clockwise until you can't tighten it anymore. Now that you have your new chip in, you can close both of the lids and turn on your unit, and then next is going to involve the computer and going to the Initium software. So once you have your Initium software open, you're going to want to go to Settings, and then under Settings, Diagnostic Testing. You're going to then go to the tab Leak Tests, and you're going to deselect the solvent bottle leak tests. This will cause the syringe cell path leak test to only be tested. You can then start the test by clicking the Run Test button in the bottom right corner. So after the syringe cell path leak test, you're going to want to go up to the Flow Test tab, and you're going to run both the reservoir cell waste path and the syringe cell waste path. Both of them are already pre-selected, and you can just click the Run Test button. If all 3 tests pass, then you're good to go and start using your Initium. If you had any problems, it's most likely due to that one of the fittings wasn't tight. Undo all the fittings, replace the tubing, and retighten, and try again. If that still doesn't fix the problem, feel free to contact us here at RioSense where we can help you diagnose the problem further. Thank you for taking the time to learn more about your Initium, and I hope your measurements are simply precise.